All right, all right. Looks like we're live. And today is a very special day because, as we know, the Epstein files were released, which of course means that the entirety of the Republican Party is about to collapse. Unless it doesn't. Unless it doesn't. All right. Just booting up. Hope you guys are doing well. I should really, get something to pre-roll while we're just hanging out, getting people in. But that would make too much sense. I'm not good at that making sense deal. Oh, man. Man. Oh. Still can't believe they found and in the files. I mean, geez. Huh. Sometimes you see fun stuff, sometimes you don't. All right. Should be enough of a clickbait to get people in. I am so devious. Yes, I am. Oh, man. All right. Drag that over. Minimize. Ooh. All right. Let's get these documents up. Oh. Interesting. Well, where are the actual files, though? Because that's what I'm looking for. I want to look through them and see if there's anything cool. What up? I am late. The Chinese ninjas did a little bit of damage, but luckily I'm stronger. But barely. Grill Shala, my brother. May your grill be hot. May your beer stay cold. And may you keep all your fingers while you're blowing shit up. Grill Shala, Asa Grill Malaikum. Oh, come on. Now my light isn't working all of a sudden. That's cool. I'll have to figure out that some other time. I'm currently looking for the EPSTEIN files that have been released, and it's just a bunch of news articles. Is it a PDF? Here we go. Amen and Allahu Akbar BBQ. Indeed. All right. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of deleted pages. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, this is fucking. Dude, holy shit. Hold on. Let me bring it out and over. This is fucking embarrassing, man. This is what we have. This is what we got. Very much not impressed. Not impressed at all. Let me hold on. Move myself over out of the way. Down here ought to be good. Move you guys to sit on top of me. That looks good. All right. So, like this first part here is just everything that's been deleted, and it's a fuck ton. Holy shit, bro. The first is that 6 pages. My time would be better spent reading a new ream of printer paper. Honestly, dude, yeah. 6 fucking pages of stuff being sealed. crazy. The facts as reported are as follows. Like, what the fuck, man? I know, like, I had no, like, let me be clear. I knew we weren't gonna get shit, right? I knew that this was gonna be, pretty much a waste of time. I didn't think it would be this much of a waste of time though. Like, what the fuck? Let me see if I can, because like this is insanity, man. Hold on, I'll zoom this out just a hair. So a former houseman, we have a name there. Let me just do a real quick Control F, Trump. Uh-oh, sisters. Donald. Uh-oh, sisters. Or maybe because it's a PDF. Maybe if I download it. I don't want to download it. That's the god damn. I don't want to download this shit. But I probably should, huh? Man, yeah. Okay, so Mystery Money Man. Oh, hey, look at that. Part-time Palm Beacher who is socialized with Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, and Kevin Spacey was jailed. Oh. Could you imagine reading this to a blind man? You would say it is as follows and then nothing and then leaving... Well, that's so fucked up, but it's so true, dude. Like, what the fuck? This is just crazy. And, like, this is all stuff about Epstein soliciting prostitutes. So, yay, congratulations. Child prostitution there. That's cool. That's cool. He was 50 and they were girls. So this is probably all just kind of opening stuff about Epstein. Jesus. Okay. What about that? That's all these are, it says pending and active, and they're all pending. Wow. Delayed investigation. Interesting. That was from 2006, though. I wonder who those were about. Like, literally, if I were to read this to a blind man, I would say, on the FBI, Palm County Resident Agency, opened an investigation involving multi-million... Hello! Hooray! Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Jeffrey Epstein and captioned subjects. The investigation involves... Like, dude, if you were blind, you thought I just walked away. Because look at all this stuff. Look at all this. And then finally, FBI Miami, PCBRA, request. You might as well block that out, too. There's literally no point to have this. There is no point at all to have that there. Any questions or concerns, contact SA, Miami Division. It's ridiculous. Oh my god. This is permanent charge. Okay, subpoena stuff. Yeah, dude, this is... What is up, my man? Don Dragon, hope you're doing well, dude. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Hope you had a good week. Right now, I'm just... Like, Jesus. Alright, let me see if I can Control F for Trump again. And now the Streamlabs sound comes through. I need to take those off. I'm just lazy as shit. I don't remember how to do it, so I'm gonna have to do that when I remember. But that's not gonna be tonight. Let's see. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Like, even if I wanted to read this, there's... Epstein also maintains... To date, the PCBRA continues to develop witness and victims from across the United States. Due to the media coverage, unknown status of the state investigation, the ASUSAs and case agents have a target date of January 27 for 2007 for indictment. Like, holy fuck, dude. This is, like, kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Let me... Dude, the files are such a fucking joke. Like, look, we're not... Okay, let's just see how many pages there are of straight redactions. There are 5 pages, and this is only on part 3. On part 1, there were 6 full pages. Or 5 full pages, and then, like, half of a 6th. So 5.5 pages. This is, like, 4.5 pages of straight redactions. And there's just nothing. Like, all this does is make me... Like, this right here. Rodriguez was employed as a chauffeur butler house manager for... at residence, Palm Beach, Florida. In August or September of 2004, Rodriguez worked for Trump for approximately 6 months. Rodriguez stated that Trump was a fucking pedophile. Oh my god, he raped girls all the time. Like, I'm sorry, but the only thing for me to take away from this, 1, of course, as we know, Trump's a fucking liar. 2, obviously, Trump had something to do with, you know, what's his name for a long, long time, Epstein. And like it just, Palm Beach, I guess Mar-a-Lago, maybe not, Let me see if there's anything. Donald Trump and his friends. Sorry, I'm scanning real quick these news articles just to see if there's anything about Trump, because Donald Trump was right up here. I wonder if because these are pictures, I can't just search for the name. This is fucking sad, dog. Like, I understand. Actually, no, I don't, because this should be a matter of national security. If our president's a fucking pedophile, we should know that, so we can feed him into a wood chipper in Minecraft, in a video game, in a book, in a different universe, in a multiverse. Like, it's just, this is insane. This is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it does. It looks like a monkey fucking a football. Well, QC John, like this is insane. This is just so fucking stupid. God. And there's nothing. There's fuck all. There's literally nothing to see here, folks. Don't worry about it. Nothing to see here. Don't worry about it. The investigation involves Donald Trump fucking a child, along with Jeffrey Epstein. That's like the only thing I could think of, you know? Like, this is worse than just fucking releasing, like, information. Like, I feel like this is so much worse than just releasing shit. Like, oh my god, dude. Yeah, multimillionaire Jeffrey Epstein caption subject. The investigation involves. Like, this is pointless. This is fucking. And I was so excited too. I planned. This is what I was going to do tonight. I was like, oh boy, Jeffrey Epstein stuff. And I started, you know, because I was out, I was eating. Munch crunch. And here, lo and behold, like, what, is this just completely fucking redacted? Does this one not work? What the fuck? Is that it? So part 4 is just completely, it's not here. Part 4 does not load. Hold on. Here it is. Okay. Let's see how many pages are redacted. Are just straight redactions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 full pages are just straight fucking redactions. Oh, they spelled friend wrong. Oh no, that's, yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to be. That looks like they spelled friend wrong. Subpoena returned for Donald Trump. Yeah, dude. Holy fuck. MySpace.com? What? Oh, shit. So there was a subpoena sent to MySpace. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay. Does somebody know? Does somebody still have Tom on their friends list? Can someone send a message to Tom right now on Facebook? He's very lonely, I'm sure. Could you ask him, like, what they subpoenaed? They're going to black out everything because they don't want to riot from people? Dude, this is going to make people riot more. Are you kidding me? Like, this is fucking ridiculous. This just looks insane. I base my knowledge of Trump's support on my dad and how supportive he is. This might actually be the breaking point of the whole thing. Weld, you and me both. Like, my dad, very big Trump guy for whatever reason. He was like a classical conservative. He even like threw down in a way his Trump shit after January 6th. But he went full back down into the fucking Kool-Aid, and it's like, holy fuck, dude. Like, you have to actually have not seen anything. Remember, sorry, I keep jumping, but remember, most transparent admin in history. Most transparently corrupt admin in history. Hold on. Let me type that out. The most transparently corrupt administration. That's it. That's what we're dealing with here, man. I'm sure Tom is very lonely with his 550 billion laughing his tears into his fruity drinks, whatever beach he decided to go to today. Well, he doesn't have any friends on MySpace, so Facebook won, I guess. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is all just other shit that we'll not be able to see. Literally just straight fucking redactions all the way through. Just, holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. This is so sad, man. Our government put this out and thought people aren't going to ask questions. This is enough information. Yeah, I know that like 90% of the document's blacked out, but like nobody's gonna. Can I tweet this out? Holy fuck, that's so funny. Oh my god, 525 deleted pages. Let's see how long we go. Let's see. Oh my god. Yo, I want this shit. This is every page. Every page of this one was deleted. Document 5. I want document 5 desperately right now. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? What? What? Hold on. I'm gonna hold on. That boggles the fucking mind. Dude, holy fuck. Holy fuck. It sounded like a joke when I said New Rima Pen. No, Weld, you're 100% right, dude. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, they're hiding things to the max. Bro, that is a fucking understatement. This is insane. How do you... 491 pages deleted. Dude. Okay, so obviously this is... So it starts at 5. I guess 5, 6 at least. This is where it's all about Trump fucking kids. I'm calling it here, all right? You can put this down on fucking Kalashi right now. I guarantee you. At least 5 and 6, all about Trump fucking kids, trafficking kids. This is insane. Art, like... I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna fucking crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. This is... Dude. 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 The most transparent administration in history. Over 1,000 pages already that we know, like more than that. Probably. If I'm probably gonna go through, once I go through all of these, we're gonna count up how many fucking pages were deleted. Because I'm gonna assume that's how many pages have everything to do with Donald Trump fucking children. What else am I supposed to believe here? He was Epstein's best friend, bro. They wrote their creepy little fucking letter to each other with the, obviously child-shaped fucking silhouette. What the fuck am I supposed to think? Okay, all right, so obviously, I am biased. I am biased against Trump, for sure, 100%. I'll call it here because I'm a rational human being. Even if I was a quote-unquote centrist, what I see here is literally just, please God, don't ask questions. Yes, the president is a pedophile, but don't ask. Please don't ask anymore. Look, we released the files. The files are out, guys. Haha, haha, the files, right? You wanted them? They're here. Just don't, ask for any other information. Kill me. Fucking murder me, please. Oh my God. Holy fuck. Like, what do you do? Besides fucking like, holy fuck. There's literally nothing. There's just those certificates of corporate records or some shit. The FBI has revealed that blank at Palm Beach, Florida. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Holy shit. Okay. So, subfile FF, this file was closed. Oh my God. Dude. And we haven't even made it to like modern stuff either. This is just the initial documents. 321 pages. Yeah, we're gonna be keeping it running. We're gonna go back. We're gonna do the math, and then well, QC John said, I'm not even necessarily a Trump hater. I'm not MAGA by any means. I can be swayed to be sometimes Trump depending on what this is, but this is fucked up as a football bat. Yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. Like, okay, so yes, I have my strong feelings, mainly because I voted for Trump in 2016 and I fucking regret it because I feel like nothing since then has gone right. With that being said, I was young, I was a lot less educated than I am now, and frankly, never in a million years did I think any of this would be the outcome. Never in a million years did, yeah, we're going to have ICE roaming the streets, beating the shit out of random families. We're going to have this dude in power who's actually a fucking pedophile. Never in a million years did I think that this was going to be the outcome, but here we are. And from the bottom of my heart, I know I'm one of many, but fuck me, am I sorry. I know it's not my fault personally, but I feel really responsible right now. This entire thing was deleted too. Everything here in number 7, this one was deleted as well. Huh. Crazy. Wow. Wow. Hey guys, you ever feel like maybe the government lies to you? I'm not a conspiracy theorist now. Don't quote me on it. Don't make me, I don't want to sway your views. I think the government might be lying about how involved Trump was with Epstein. If I had to guess, and I'm just guessing, I think Trump probably had a lot to do with Epstein. I think Trump and Epstein were butt buddies and probably Eskimo brothers at least 40 times over. Just based on what I'm seeing here. Okay, another 4. This one's deleted too. Okay, so Donald J. Trump, the current president of the United States, the 45th and 47th president of the United States, started fucking children in documents 5 through 8 of the Epstein files. That's where we're at now. Because what the fuck? Oh, wait, no, hey. Don't forget Bubba! Free my boy Bubba! Free my boy Bubba! By the way, well, QC John, I will have you know that I have found one thing that is more interesting than a ream of paper, and that's these holes. These holes are on the different side. So, get fucked. Actually, this is more interesting than just a ream of paper, because it has wrong holes. Holy fuck. Guys, I don't know how else to say this, so I think I'm just going to say it. I don't think the United States is going to be a world power anymore. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to alarm people. But I don't think we're going to make it. Like, I hate to feel that way. All redactions. You ever have like a nightmare and you're dreaming and it's like a nightmare, but you can't wake up? That's like what I'm feeling right now. Yes, well, so Don Dragon, what I'll say, what I will say, and damn right I got you, well, Casey John, you goddamn right I did. What I will say, Don Dragon, is that we still could be a world power. We were a world power, I would say, even up to and after COVID. I think that Donald Trump shedding a lot of our soft and hard power in favor of bribes, in favor of enriching himself, has killed us more than anything else that has happened in the past 50 years. Like, this is what is going on right here is what happens in fucking North Korea. This is some Putin-ass shit, and I'm trying my best to not get TOS'd, because part of me really wants to TOS right now, but I'm not going to, because I'm just a small boy. Ooh, ooh. Holy fuck. All right. All of these are deleted too, am I right? Okay, so from page 5, I'm getting new reports that from page 5 of the Epstein files to at least page 11, Donald Trump is fucking children with Jeffrey Epstein. Moving on to part 12. Oh, what's this? Oh my god, look at that. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Okay, that's victims and case files. Cool. Cool. Biographical. So they used MySpace. I probably don't want to see those pimp. Oh, pimp your video player. Okay, so this is like a MySpace page. Oh, that's freaky. So yeah, they probably like used MySpace and shit to troll on these fucking kids. That's so fucked. That's so fucked. Dude. Oh, hold on. More deletions. Okay, I can't wait. I can't wait to go through and count up how many fucking redactions there are. This is like, I don't even remember. Was that part 12? That might have been part 12 that I just looked at. No, I looked at part 12 earlier. Or yeah, I looked at part 12 earlier. It's this one where everything that isn't redacted is like, oh, strip club list. Wow. Be careful, guys. They got dances here. Where I'm assuming he, sex trafficked women. What the fuck? But yes, you can at least put one of those documents in a fucking binder. Got binders full of documents. Oh, not everything's deleted here. Holy balls. Like, what else do I take from this? You could put this, I'm telling you, put it on Kalashi or whatever the fuck. That stupid goddamn app that I fucking hate because we shouldn't be promoting gambling like that. What up, bud? How you doing, man? Did a leg day today. Planet Fitness, nice. Smith's Machine back squats, good shit. Doesn't feel as good as real, free weight squats, but it's still good, man. It's still good work. Hamstring curls and one-legged calf raises. Based, bud. 1, 2, 3, based. I got really fat and I ate some Chinese takeout, or some Chinese buffet. So I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, the Smith machine back squats just feel weird. They don't feel right. It doesn't go with the same line of your body. Yeah, these EPSTEIN files are fucking worthless. Don't worry, we're almost done. Yeah, dude, well, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, dude. There are no... That's why I keep sitting here just like fucking sighing, holding my head in my hand and shit, because I'm trying to come up with words, and there are no words that describe the level of fucking... Like, disappointment doesn't do a fucking enough service. Like, what is that? Who... I challenge any motherfucker who is like super pro-Trump or pro-Trump at all at this point, go through these files and you tell me exactly what you fucking think this means. What do you think this means? Because to me, when I see things about Palm Beach, Florida, when I see names of they worked for blank blank for a long period of time before transferring to blank, that makes me think Donald Trump is one guilty motherfucker. And guess what? The fact that all of these are fucking redacted means he's a guilty motherfucker. There is no other way to fucking point this out. I literally could not fathom any other way besides, yeah, this dude's a fucking pedophile. Our president is an actual, honest to God, should be in a wood chipper, not in the fucking highest office of the land, pedophile. I have, again, I keep saying I have no words because all I have is rage. Like, all of it's nothing. It's less than nothing. We had one set that had some fucking paper holes, which would be better than a ream of paper. But outside of that, yeah, like, what's even the fucking... Okay, so that was part 16. Let's go part 17. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. I thought this was going to be an all-night affair, but, man, thank God for Pam Bondi and the FBI and the DOJ. They made this really easy. And don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Super chats and memberships if I ever get it. If I ever get them. Engage in chat. There are funny and interesting people here. 34 felonies. Fell Runner. The Dirt is. And then also, not to be confused with Palm Beach, Florida. That's The Dirt. The head congressman, Mike Johnson, said the unredacted EPSTEIN files would destroy trust in the political system. Of course, they're going to redact most of them. Burn it the fuck down. If my representatives, if my president, if anybody in office is a pedophile, they should be burned at the stake. We should bring back hangings. Oh my God. Fucked up as a soup sandwich, but not in like a soup bowl. Look at this! What the fuck? What is that? What do I get? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? And also, true, Fel, who does trust? Like, I can't trust the system right now, and I'm normally a big system shiller. I'm a big believer in the system. This is breaking me more than I ever thought it would. Yeah, not surprising at all. I mean, I'm not okay. All right. I'm more angry than anything else. I'm angry because this was an opportunity for the spineless fucking hacks in our government to step the fuck up, man the fuck up, and to stop being crony little bitches for a man that's going to die any day now, and that will go down in history as one of the worst fucking people and presidents that has ever, and businessmen that have ever walked the earth. The man lost money at a casino. You're the house you don't lose. I know, Fell Runner, I know. Oh my god, well, QC John, I figured it out. They hired Connor to put this together, and this is what he is actually drawing while we're all watching. That's right. When he says when he puts on his Bob Ross wig, he's just taking the fucking paint tool, like the black brush and the paint tool, maxing it, and then just going all the way across. That box was done in Microsoft Paint for sure. You could definitely do that in that was Microsoft Paint. MySpace old account. A lot of MySpace shit. If I was Tom, whatever the fuck his name is, I'd be a little. Oh, and MapQuest too. MapQuest getting a shout out. That one makes me feel old. I remember pulling out the fucking MapQuest, printing that shit. You didn't tell me. What is this? Like, recent account was deleted. All right, we're getting out of that one. That one just feels like there's fucking nothing. 283 pages deleted from this one. One of you take the files and insert Connor's diagram of the political body. Oh my fucking god. Hold on. I need to find like a good one. Like one that's just like a straight block. There are definitely some good ones up earlier on. We'll find them. And then we'll do that. We'll make this work. We're gonna do a little shit posting stream. Door woman. Resident door woman thought JF, or does that say JF? Oh my god, JF Garapi? That guy? Somebody was paid by Epstein, right? Who was that? Just added as a page. Just like fucking throw that in there somewhere with all of his fucking scribbles. It would fit, honestly, with how many boxes and shit there are. People would probably think, oh my god, whatever this is just terrible. Connor's just sitting in the background. The fascism has a penis. This is fucking nutty. Jesus, like, shows up on CNN. Connor goes to Mrs. Points, babe. I think we might have to leave the walls. No, that'd be me and fucking Grass. Babe, I think we have to leave the walls. Me, Grass, and Big Bertha, and I think fucking Patriarch too, but he doesn't show up to these streams because he's Ukrainian fighting for his life, so he gets a pass. He gets the biggest pass, actually. He gets any pass he wants. Like, I'm not even bothering to read this shit because I guarantee you there's just nothing. This is where they wanted people to go to. This is where they wanted people to look through. Maybe these are like notes from Epstein. I honestly don't know. There's no context. There's literally no context here. At least I don't think so. Let me go back. Maybe I was doom scrolling really hard, but there's like no concept. There's like no context. I don't know who this is. I don't know who's writing what. I don't know why this matters. Picked her up. What does that mean? Who'd you pick up? Because it could have been fucking Ghislaine. I'm doing yoga and I'm listening. Grill must stay. Indeed, my friend. Grill must stay indeed. True, Weld. True. That would be funny. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, this is... Wow. 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 And then a lot of shit with MySpace again. MySpace, just where you lure children, I guess. Dear God. Taxi to Epstein, girl called blank. I took them upstairs. Rich guy. What is this? Who is writing these? A crumb of context, please. A crumb of context. Just a little context. Oh, 475. This is another one all about Trump fucking children. Again, the only conclusion you can draw from any of this is that Trump used MySpace to fuck little girls. And we should all be very upset. And we should probably be... Oh, you're blocking people off here. Interesting. Wonder who the... Enhance. Computer? Enhance. Enhance. What mighty big man is that? I don't think that's Trump. I'm just trying to make this fun. Because I'm, again, 30 seconds from a crash out on Mars. Okay, so these are all like pictures and shit. Maybe we'll find something here. There is a PDF zoom option. Thank you very much. If I was downloading these, bud, I would use that, but I'm not, and I know I can like do that. So I appreciate it. I'm just looking for anything interesting, but of course, I mean, they're gonna, you know, block out Trump or any face that you can see, really. I want to, oh, hold on. Yeah. Is that Bubba? Did we just find Bubba, guys? Hold on. Computer, enhance? Enhance? Enhance one more time. I would call that horse Bubba. All right, so this is the horse, again, going off of what we know, going off of what has been released. This is the horse that Trump sucked off. This is Bubba. I choose to believe in sucking off a horse theory as opposed to sucking off Bill Clinton theory, because I feel like Bill Clinton would be a funny enough guy to say that Trump gave him sloppy toppy. I feel like he would do that. Oh my God. It's got to be Bubba. Our president's a zoophile, our president's a pedophile, and we're just supposed to not give a shit. Oh my God. Sorry guys, normally I'm, you know, a lot more upbeat and shit, but like, yo, Fashion 40, just in time. Did you know that, and we're on the Epstein Islands along with, but they're blocking out photos because probably either one, these are victims, or two, these are, you know, have something to do with Trump. I think probably some of these are victims. Or I guess maybe not Trump, but current investigations, we'll say. I'm going to guess that at least for some of these on like this ranch, probably victims. The one that was taken outside of the Coliseum, that one probably victims. But also, because we don't know, every single one of these pictures could be Donald Trump sucking off a horse. You never know. If there's a big block, you don't see anything, I'm going to go with Donald Trump is currently sucking off a horse in that photo. That's what I'm going to tell all the people who voted for Trump that I know. I want to say, hey guys, you guys see the Epstein files? Yeah, it was crazy. Like, there were tons of pictures of Trump just being the throat goat on a horse. No, he was throat goating the horse. He wasn't just on a horse doing the throat goat. He was throat goating the horse. He took all 36 inches, right down to the gullet. It was impressive and terrifying. Also, Grill Shala, Fashion 40. If you guys are enjoying it, don't forget to like the stream, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that shit. If you got some money to throw my way on Twitch, that's cool. If not, also cool. I do this for free. I do it for fun. Maybe one day my wife won't have to work, but until that day, we're going to keep on chugging. This is just, like, these are like scans of the files where they've taken the names off. I don't think a horse could carry Fat Trump's weight. True, bud, true. Very true. Actually, bud, I'll have you know that Trump is super physically fit. Fashion 40 said, I saw Bubba in the jacuzzi. I thought that was hilarious. That is fucking funny. Also on the subway back home, so I'll be in and out of service. Sounds good, brother. Get home safe. We love you. We care about you. I wouldn't be surprised with a good number of victims. Yeah, Fashion, I agree. Well, QC John, so what are you saying is that he's actually Vosh's hero? What I'm saying is that Donald Trump and Vosh would be best friends if the only metric of friendship was purely based on how much they love horses, if you know what I'm saying. Although, in Vosh's defense, he wants to be the horse. No, actually, fuck, that's even better. They would be best friends. Vosh would be the horse. Trump would be the one sucking it off. There we go. Fashion, maybe it is Clinton. Maybe it is good old Bubba Bill Clinton. But I think it would just be funnier if Trump was sucking a horse cock. I feel like that would. I feel like, honestly, though, MAGA would be more upset about Trump sucking off Bill Clinton than Trump sucking off a horse. They'd be like, what? You ain't have a little secret time with your favorite horse every now and then? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Everybody does it. But sucking off Bill's cock? Hell no. My president ain't gay. My president ain't gay. He's not the throat goat. I swear to God. I'm just putting that one out there. What do we have here? Bunch of subpoena shit. Back to more files and case numbers. Excuse me, the Chinese is fighting back in my tummy. It fought back a little bit. I won, but it might be coming back for round 2. I may not have destroyed all the forces like I needed to. These are all just, I'm pretty sure, like, affidavits and shit. This is something for Metro PCS. Pisco are stealing my... Pisco! Pisco, no! Pisco, I'm just a little guy! You don't know me, but I'm just a little guy, Pisco, no! Someone should go in Pisco's chat and tell him that I'm streaming, and then get banned because you're promoting me. Don't actually do that. I'm kidding. I don't think Pisco's audience and I would probably really vibe, TBH. Let me know if anything interesting is happening tonight, because that would be fucking hilarious, bro. He comes in, he goes, yo, sorry for stealing your time slot, bro. I'd be like, fuck yeah, dog. Fucking, it's my time slot. It's mine. I fought for it. Oh my fucking God. This is like I don't need to be a lawyer to know that this is fucked. I'll tell you that much. I don't need a law degree at all to see this as just so much guilt. Wow. Wowee. I really thought we were going to be digging into this shit. I was prepared to take notes. I was prepared to match timelines. I was prepared to do a lot more work because there was a small part of me, a very, very infinitesimally small part of me, that almost believed that we might maybe possibly kind of sort of have gotten some little bit of information. I was really excited. This is fucking bullshit. And I have no more words. I'm going to keep going because I might have more words. GG. Oh my God. A bunch of cover sheets from the FBI. All right. This one seems pretty much a bust. Is this more MySpace? What is this? Worst timeline. Mirror, this is beyond the worst timeline, dude. Let me tell you what I found out, all right? So I found out, and then I also found out that, and then don't forget that, and it was really sad because, and then also, we're all on Epstein's Island. That's what I found out so far. We're on document 21 out of 22, and that's about as much as I've found out. Also, some dude was probably working for Trump and then went to work for Epstein and had some shit to say back in 2006. But, and that guy's probably dead. Just putting that one out there. I think that guy's probably dead because otherwise there's no way they'd have his name. Because otherwise people could go to him and ask questions. If he is alive, holy fucking fumble. Yeah, absolutely, Weld. Absolutely. If you were blind, if I was reading this to a blind man, they would think that I just had a fucking stroke, or I decided to fuck with him and walk away midway through. Like, there's nothing. And then anything that does have some writing. So, like, for example, I want to say it was document, like, 19 or 18, had some, like, handwritten notes, but there was no context. There was nothing that you could glean from it to be like, oh, who wrote these? Oh, what's going on with this? Fucking nothing. It's just insane. And, like, I should have expected more of this. I did expect a little bit of this, but I didn't expect there to be literally just straight up, like, how many documents was it? Like 5 through like 8 were literally just straight up deleted. There was nothing there. So we're going to add up all of the redactions, and we're going to have a final number. Oh, fuck. I went too far. Hold on. So we have a final number for how many redactions we got from this fucking shit show. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is the actual. All right, cool. So this is a court transcript. Transcript. Uh, Mir. So I think our members of our government do have the unredacted files. There have been people I'm not holding my breath, but Marjorie Taylor Greene, I know, has said that she would be willing. Those were air quotes to Fellrunner. Give me just a second, and I will drop it for you. You are welcome to go through on your own. I encourage everybody to find this information, read a little bit more, and then come to the same conclusion I have. Our president our president is a pedophile. His cabinet is supporting him. Our Department of Justice is about the Department of supporting a pedophile. If we lived in the Berenstain universe at one point, we are now in the fucked up clown world version of that universe. I keep trying to find some kind of not positivity or anything like that. I don't need anything like that, but I'm trying to find something to where I could reasonably say, you know what? That makes sense. Maybe Trump wasn't fucking around with these, little girls. All I'm seeing is Trump was fucking around with these little girls. And that disgusts me. That makes me violently ill. And I can't believe that this is where we're at. This is our life. I went ahead and posted it. Don't worry about it. Fashion, but I appreciate you, man. Definitely post it everywhere. Post this shit everywhere. If you got a Facebook, if you got a fucking Twitter still, if you got a Blue Sky, if you got a Reddit, post it everywhere. Post this shit everywhere. And then say, wow, I can't believe our government redacted literally everything. And then watch as these fucking roaches, these fucking vermin go, actually, did you see part 22? There's plenty there. There's so much that's been redacted. It's fucking insane. If anybody defends this, they are part of the problem. It's all good, Fashion. I understand. Yeah, exactly. Well, QC John, if we were in the Berenstain world before, we're in the fucking Goosebumps world now. I'm half expecting this fucking broadcast to end just abruptly with me losing my fucking head or something, because that would be some R.L. Stein shit. This is so fucking. No, it's not bizarre, because bizarre implies that I don't know what's going on when it's very obvious what's going on. This is the Justice Department running the most amount of cover I think ever for a president ever. This is a billion every day. Repulsive doesn't even begin to fucking quantify it, Mir. I need a new word. I need a word I've never heard before to convey the absolute fucking disgust, the fucking sickness, the foul fucking I have no words. I have no words. And I'm normally pretty good about this kind of shit. Normally my brain gets a little going, I get a few puffs or whatever going, you know what I'm saying? And I can get moving. I can get it chugging. I have no words here. I'm looking for anything that I could see that would be interesting enough to read out loud. Maybe this, but honestly, not really. Not fucking really. The wordsmith is speechless. Yeah, dude, I pride myself on being able to find comedy and brevity and wit and all that shit. I pride myself on that. Part of why I was a good teacher is because I could explain things a million different ways, and if you needed it a million one, you gave me 5 minutes, I could come up with some new fucking analogy that would make it work. I can't think of anything besides just the most disgusting fucking it's almost like an odor. It's obviously not real. I'm not actually smelling anything. My olfactory nerves are not firing. But it almost feels like this is odious. I can just feel the ooze coming off of disgust and fucking corruption. And it's just fucking gross. It's gross. We, the American people, deserve better. I don't give a fuck who you voted for. I don't care if you never vote. I don't care if you have the most I don't care if you're fucking Nick Fuentes, okay? You have the most repulsive goddamn ideas in the country. I don't fucking care. We all deserve better than this. Every single fucking one of us deserves better than this. This is beyond parody. South Park couldn't make a joke this fucked up because nobody could. Nobody could imagine. Well, I guess people did imagine. People were saying, oh, there's not going to be anything. You know, there were lots of jokes of, haha, it's just going to be a big black box. But there were just straight up, like, what, 3, maybe like 5 documents that are just nothing. There's just nothing there. They just deleted it all. That just screamed, like, and, you know, they had to pay the fucking FBI overtime to go through and scrub this shit. So all of that, to me, the fact they deleted entire just documents, that just means Trump was in all of them. Wealth QC John said this was put together by the new Zoomer who really believed that why use more word when less word, but forgot the rest of the meme is supposed to end will better. I think it's supposed to be when less word do trick. I don't remember though. It's been a while since I've watched The Office. Fun fact: I used a pickup line from The Office to get my wife on Tinder. Well, a pickup line that involved The Office. Because she said something about she didn't want to be like anybody's Pam to their Jim, and I said, well, yeah, dude, it's all about fucking Bob Vance and Phyllis, dog. Bob Vance was the realest motherfucker there, all right? And Phyllis was pretty fucking real, too. And I guess this is like what the defendant is going to be paying and shit. This is, again, there's nothing here. This is fucking disgusting. So now, I know, right? I'm gross like that. Now, time for me to... Let me see if I can get my calculator up. We'll do it on screen. Calculator app. Let's get it up on screen, shall we? That's a little too big. That's a little too big. We'll take you down. We'll take you down here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start the next part of our stream, which is counting up the number of deleted pages from the Epstein file, starting with 258. And we'll see, is that going to be it? Is there going to be more? Okay, nothing else there. All right. Looks like our first number is 258. Moving on to part 2. True story. I met my wife when I was on a date with another girl. Ooh, spicy Weld. That girl picked a fight with my wife. My wife beat her ass. Then she climbed in my truck and punched me. I was impressed. God damn, son. That's sick, dog. Your wife really, like, said, I'm the alpha now. Now, a lot of things make a lot more sense. A lot of things make a lot more sense there, Weld. That's fucking fantastic. Oh my god. That's so funny. That's so funny, dude. I love that. Okay. I'm just scrolling through to make sure I don't miss anything. Sorry, I can just go pages. Here we go. There's more here. That's 456 more that were deleted. So we're gonna be well past. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. First, predictions. Everybody, lock in a number either in your head or in chat right fucking now. How many pages do you think the government deleted from the Epstein files? My guess, probably going to be somewhere around like 4,000. I'm going high, all right? I'm very jaded right now, and I'm kind of feeling it. So I'm going to guess somewhere around 4,000. Mir, you're locked in at 5,027. Well, QC John, you are locked in at 7,814. Let's dive right in. So right now we're at 760. And that's just with 2 documents, guys. We might have lowballed the fuck out of this. We might want to revise before I go any further, because this is, wow. Holy shit. Okay, 992. Am I missing any more? Oh, yep. Right here, there's 146 more that were deleted. 146. And also, this is not counting general redactions. This is not counting, like, I don't think it's counting, like, the general redactions on the pages. I think this is just counting full pages that have been deleted. Man, I can't wait to go talk to my friends after this and tell them, hey, by the way, guess how many files Epstein had deleted? Now we get to the good part. Now we get to the ones where it's literally entire documents Entire fucking documents deleted. So let's do +318. All right. Fashion 40 with 14,000. Honestly, you might be lowballing it too. Which group? Mir, it's probably gonna be like Toad and them. I don't know though. We'll find out. I'm not sure if they're playing right now or what they're playing. I'm kind of not really feeling like getting into PvP because I'm PvPing in my mind right now. Really hardcore. I'm PvPing with myself. This is self PvP. I'm taking psychic damage, and I don't think I was prepared after today's psychic damage that I already took, because this is killing me. Oh, hold on. Here's more. Another 200. Fashion 40 might be honestly our winner at this rate, because I think I'm gonna be out of the. I'm almost already out of the fucking running. Guys, I thought I highballed that. I really did. Like, I'm not fucking around. I PvP'd in my pants earlier, too many beers. Well, I almost PvP'd in my pants too, but that was going to be from the Chinese food. The Chinese food that I ate. I'm pretty sure this one is the entirety has been redacted. So let's add another 525. So we're sitting at 2,181 pages. Let me make sure that's it. Okay. Part 5 completely redacted. I believe part 6, 7, and 8 also are completely redacted. The reason why those don't pop up automatically is because they don't want you to actually click on it and see that, oh yeah, they want you to think the link is broken. But it's not. The link isn't broken. It works. You just have to click on the fucking PDF file. Speaking of PDF file, our president's a PDF file. Like, what else am I supposed to take from this? There's another 4. Okay, so hold on. There's 20 there. Okay, 491. Hold on. Sorry. Technical difficulty. 491 plus 6. Okay, my bad. Which I don't know why these are divided up like this. Plus 2. This is insanity. This one's even worse because I didn't like actually scroll through to see all the deletions and shit. I was just going. Right now, we are at 2,700 pages deleted from the Epstein files, ladies and gentlemen. Methinks my president might have been playing around with children, and not in the cute haha funny way. More in the call the fucking cops way. But I guess the cops don't care because he's the president or some shit. Okay, we are officially past 3,000. We're at 3,021. I'm gonna lose. I guessed what, around 4,000? I'm fucked. That was stupid of me. Wow, why did I lowball this? I should have known. I literally scrolled through. It earlier. I had more advantage than anybody else here. God damn. God. Oh, this is fucking crazy. Or is this when Trump was, undercover working for the FBI or the CIA for Epstein? I don't know. I know nothing about coding, but can any of our IT people read this to us? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it means get fucked, you stupid fucking plebeian. You're not one of the, rich masses. Oh, shit, Weld. We're back on the only piece of paper that has anything of interest. And that's copied on fucking rivets. Jesus fuck. Okay. 3787. We're getting there. All right. I'm going to be out of the running. That's another 574. Goodbye, Sin Patty. I am no longer going to win the prize. Don't ask what the prize is. I haven't decided yet. I was going to win it, so I was going to make it, nothing because I don't need anything right now. But, we're getting there. 4,908. Any of you guys feel like maybe our government is fucking with us? Like this is like bullshit? Like they're gonna be like, I fucking got you, and then tomorrow release like the actual Epstein files? Because that'd be kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. All right. If tomorrow, yeah, by the way, Mir, you're probably gonna lose too. Sorry. If tomorrow we woke up and the Trump administration, Trump said on Truth Social, psych, and then releases the full unredacted files, and he's not in there, I'm going to feel like a big fool. I'm going to feel a little silly. a little bit silly. But I think we're going to be okay. I was going to say I think we're going to be okay. I mean, I'm not okay right now. This is... Holy fuck. You guys know when you're, like, watching a TV show or you're, like, reading a book, and then, like, a thing happens, and you're like, oh my god, this is devastating. That's like every time I open one of these, I'm like, oh my god, this is devastating. Mir, you are out of the running. We only have Weld QC John and Fashion 40 left. Unless somebody else would like to raise their vote now. Pattern recognition. Yeah, dude. Lots of pattern recognition going on here. Another 316. 5,434. 5,434. You know, Fashion, you might have been a little high, but you might just win because nobody's close to you. And we might be taking out Weld here pretty soon in a video game in this competition. 5,782. Holy shit. Guys, this is double plus ungood, one might say. This is like quadruple plus ungood. Holy fuck. And then like none of yo, Yami, what's up, man? Yeah, we're doing the Epstein files, and so far I can tell you with absolute certainty, 110% certainty, we're all on Epstein's island. I can also say for 100% certainty, and that's what we've learned. That's what we've learned so far. I went through the entire document, the entire 22 pages once already. Stream has been up for barely an hour, and I'm pretty sure a good 15 minutes of that, the first 15 minutes of that was me just, you know, dicking around. Okay, if I get taken out, Sen, you will be responsible for the morning invocation, Grill Shalah, Grill Salam Alaikum, and Allahu Ak Barbecue, my brother. I will lead us in prayer. I will lead us in prayer. Oh my, like, I'm just, eh. Oh, that's it's something from a group I watch. The guys in YouTube. 5,981. My YouTube guys. We're all gay together. Sorry. It's kind of an inside joke, but also not really. You're welcome to show up. It's just political shit. I'm a big fucking nerd. 6,314. Well, I'm sorry, man. I might be having to push you down, homie. Oh, real quick. Okay, so we're 13 pages in. Oh, that's nothing new. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Yami, make a guess. How many pages do you think will be redacted? You kind of have an advantage right now. Weld might be out of the running. That was just page 13. We're going to page 14. I'll let you have a guess. I'll let you have a guess. Because you just showed up and I want to be nice. I feel like that's fair. Did you just say Grillhotism is a joke? No. Grillhotism is not a joke. There you go. Grillhotism is not a joke. But I'm gonna guess 6. Well, Yami, you no matter how you slice it, I think you've been kicked out of the running, buddy. We got like 6,000 right now pages that have been redacted. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm acting like I haven't seen all this already today. Like I didn't just go through it with all of us. Yeah. Okay, Don Dragon, 11,050. That's a pretty good guess. And then Fashion 40 with 14K. So we're getting there. Yeah, Yami, I wasn't expecting this, man. I'm gonna be honest. Of all the things I was expecting today, when I opened this up, I wasn't expecting this. We got another 511. Damn, son. 7,151. Well, you sweating yet? It's coming for you. I'm already taken out, bro. I'm already on the other side of it. But you're fresh meat, dog. You're fresh meat. We're getting there. We're getting there. That was part, what was that? Okay, I already did 13, I know. That was part 15? Let me see what I had last. Yep. That was part 15. Let's go part 16. 6 more pages, guys. Plus 515. Weld QC John. Yeah. My balls are wet. My Famita cheese is smelling right now. I fucking hate you. Well, keep your balls wet. Keep that cheese handy. You're, who knows what's about to happen here, dude? Who knows what's about to happen? Mir said, I'm currently tiring out the pocket void with a feather taunt. Based. Hold on. All right, that was 16. Sorry, I keep losing track. Just because this is like, I feel like I just ran a marathon with, well, no, not ran a marathon, but like I just like fucking did like 8 chess games back to back with how like brain fatigued I am. Well, QC John, your balls are mine. I hope you felt that through the screen. Hold on, actually. There we go. Back above ground. Welcome back, Fashion 40. Please no twist. Mir, that's just the best way to do it with the kitties, though. You know, they just love smashing into places and faces. They're really good at that. Like, look at this one. I think is the one that pissed me off the most. No, this isn't the one that pissed. No, yeah. Wait. Is it? No, this isn't the one that pissed me off the most. We might have already passed the one that pissed me off the most. I'm not gonna lie. Because there were bits and pieces that were written down. It looked like a journal, and they just blocked out any kind of information at all that would have been useful. I think this is the one that had, like, the MySpace photo. Oh, no, this is the one that pissed me off. This is the one that pissed me off. Because they have, like, all this fucking writing, and it's just all blacked out, and you can't fucking read anything. Saturday. And, no, it means nothing. It means nothing. None of this means anything. It's just fucking, it's not even placating. Like, this is bullshit. Oh, okay. Back at it again, plus 283. 38316. Let's see. This is the one that pissed me. This one, because this one, check John chill. Sorry, I couldn't speak. These Epstein files are fucking crazy. Check this shit. Hold on. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. That's so fucking funny, dude. Adding the fucking political corporatism thing and then the shitters of the table, bro. Well done, Fellrunner. Well done. That one, that made up for all of this. All right. You know what? I think we're good. I think honestly, I don't think Trump did anything wrong now. I mean, that just convinced me. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what else I would need, right? But yeah, this one pisses me off. Sorry, to get back to the actual content. This one pisses me the fuck off because there's so much writing. There's so much that we could glean from this, but I don't know who wrote it. I don't know what it was written about. There's like barely any fucking like it's like, oh my god, mission accomplished. Good stuff. Thank you for your cervix. This is just, yeah, this one pissed me off. This one pissed me off a lot. But I mean, they're all pissing me off, honestly. Like, this is all just fucking insane. This is ridiculous. This is beyond bullshit. Like, guys, government be lying to us. Yes, Fellrunner is Valorfax in Discord. In both Discords, actually. Excuse me, the Chinese is fighting back really hard in my tummy. But we fight harder. For 8,791 pages now deleted. And there was an AI commercial playing. Ew. Gross. If you had any faith in the government, you might be losing it now. Nah, fuck that Valorfax loser. Facts. Valorfax, bro. I thought you said like, not that bad. All right, 9,298. Did not know. Nice to meet you again. I love that. You guys are funny. Where is there more? Okay, so that's that. All right, guys. I think we're getting to the end, and we're going to be able to put up final numbers. So it looks like technically nobody was really right. But Yami, Shikaku, I believe you were the closest with your guess of 11,000. But we still have one more document to go. Oh, nope, hold on. Okay, that's 79. And so we're at 9,718. We're getting there. We're getting there, y'all. Like, I'm gonna have to find the meme that I feel like right now. Once we finish. Was that part 21? Hold on. 21? That was part 21, wasn't it? Fuck. Hold on. All right, we back out. Yeah, okay, so I did part 21. Last part, guess what, guys? This one, no fucking redactions. That's right, baby. Most transparent government in history. Oh, fuck. I couldn't even laugh. Like, really. So, our final tally is 9,718 pages have been redacted from the Epstein files. And I'm pretty sure, you know what? Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Let me do some stuff. That was my exact guess. You're totally right, Mirror. No redactions, but it's all just the food menu, probably. Yeah, it's some shit like that. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I have the number written out. What we're going to do is we are going to now add up the amount of pages that are actually like there. Because I want to know, I'm pretty already fucking certain that the amount of pages that have been redacted are going to be higher than the amount of pages we got. That just seems like simple math to me. So let's get started. We're going to start here with, let me see. So 47 pages we have so far. Yeah, go ahead and leave a guess, guys. How many pages do you think we're actually going to have? How many pages do you think we're actually going to have? Leave your guesses in the comments. My guess, if we have 1,000. No, we got out of phase 1. Sorry. Well, QC John, for our first phase, I'm copying what I wrote down because I think this is important. 9,718 pages from the files were deleted. We are now, this is phase 2. Phase 2 is finding out how many file pages there actually are, which means we are not counting anything that has redacted. Oh man, no, that would take too much time. I was thinking like, oh, we'll go through and anything that has no information won't count, or will count, or won't count. But I mean, that'd be a lot. So we got 7 pages. And then we have any more redactions? Hold on. Like these, I would almost count as redacted, but I guess they are redacted. But I don't know why they didn't just remove those. Well, actually, I do know why. Because if you remove those, then it really looks like you fucked up. So 47 plus, that's gonna be 109, right? Yeah. If we break 1,000 pages, I'm gonna be shocked. So 156 pages so far, guys, that are unredacted. I won't even say legible because that's not true. They're just unredacted. Then we have 10. So 12 plus 12 here, because 10 were just redactions. So plus 12. 168 so far, and we're going backwards from 22. So we're at part 19 now. This is gonna be you know what? For this page here. No, actually, that's the bottom part of this. So that doesn't count. So we're gonna say from page 11 on. These were the photos that were that were all covered up and everything. No, I mean from Bondi. Is this an 8,392 D chess move to move into phase 2? So it looks like they aren't just putting out toilet paper. I don't know, Weld. I genuinely don't know. Like I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Because there's no way for this to look good. There's no way for this to not like if anything, maybe this is Pam Bondi's way of trying to get the fuck out. Maybe this is Pam Bondi's way of trying to leave, you know? So that means was it 65 because there's 75 in total? Yeah, okay. So 65. There's going to be an easier way for me to do this from now on. I just realized. So 233 pages. There are more redacted in like one part of these than there are currently legible pages. We're on part 18 now. So that's going to be 7. Wow, 231 of the. Oh wait, no, actually, I don't know if that's true. So we have up to page. Well, okay, you know what? That has information. We'll count that. All right, so up to page 6 here. And then let's see if there's any more redactions. I keep like I'm trying to think routinely like who does this help besides Trump? It doesn't even help him. Like this isn't going to win over anybody who isn't a total fucking sycophant. This just looks bad. Like there's no way for this to look good to anybody at all. Period. End of discussion. Okay. So that is 6. So that's 232. Wow, 465 guys. Really getting there. That was that part 17? Hold on. That was part 18. In fairness to Bondi, she's like 60, but it's pretty fucking hot. She's like the guilt that you wish your best friend had growing up, so she gets a slight pass. I'm gonna let you have that one. Well, I'm gonna let you have good old, good old emphasis on old Pam Bondi. She's not my type. Not my type. Tulsi Gabbard, maybe, but honestly, my wife, she's my type. I don't think Bondi's worth it. All these Mar-a-Lago ladies just do not look good. Sorry for being sexist or whatever, but is that sexist for me to say that somebody doesn't look good? I don't think so. Maybe it's not. Sorry for being mean. Actually, no, I'm not. Fuck you. I'm not sorry at all. In fact, I'm going to be even meaner. All right, so 215. I don't see any more redactions, so that means I'm going to have to do a little math in my head. That is, we'll say 8 pages of redactions, so that's what, 203. Wait, no, 205. Right? Yeah, 205. No. All right, heading out for the holiday light, driving. Good luck finding all the unredacted documents. Fell, there's none. There's none. I'll see you on Discord. I'll see you Monday. Have a good one, brother. Anna Paulina, Luna, Lauren Boobert. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to hang out with somebody who's jacking off, jacking me off, trying to jack me off in the, oh God, in the movie theater. I feel like that'd be a little too much for me. Or at the opera or whatever the fuck. I think that'd be a little too much for me personally. All right. If anybody had guessed at or above 600 or at 600, you are out. Your balls are twisted. If you don't have balls, then good luck. Sure you won't. Okay, bye. All right, love you, brother. Be good. That's another +4. 676 now. Ooh-wee. All righty. That's 10 pages. That's 7 pages. The Hooligan, how's it going? It was a Beetlejuice musical. How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. Honestly, I could believe that there was a Beetlejuice musical in this. But there could be literally fucking anything underneath these documents. We're not really finding anything. What we have found so far is that there are over 9,718 pages that have been redacted. And we are currently, sorry, I just lost count, trying to find out how many pages there are that were unredacted. I like the Beetlejuice musical. I hope it was good. I have not seen it, I don't think. So that's 7 plus... Hold on, are there any more redactions? Oh, I'm pretty sure I've gone through all the stages of grief. I'm like about to make acceptance because I just have to accept how fucking stupid this is. But I'm just not quite there yet, It still hurts. Because this is so fucking dumb. This is just beyond stupid. Like, how does anybody look at this and go, oh yeah, dude, This is pretty serious. You know, this is nothing, man. This doesn't even matter, bro. Like, holy fuck. So this could be plus 174. Okay. 857. I'm pretty sure we might actually, guys, we might make 1,000. There might actually be about every, you know, like 1 to 9 pages or whatever, some shit like that. We might be able to find some stuff here. All right, part 13. We're getting there. Oh my god. Nope. Okay, nothing in part 13. That is completely redacted. Part 12 is almost completely redacted, but not quite. Hold on, I'm pretty sure this one had some other redactions. Oh, I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's not like it fucking matters. It's not like, you know, me reporting on any of this is going to change it. I say reporting. I'm a fucking dude in a chair. let me calm down there. Let me tone down the ego there a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, so 7 minus, so that's another 160. I'm out of the running once again, gang. I'm really bad at guessing. I'm 1,017. 1,017. Sorry, I keep forgetting what number I'm at. All right, part 11. All redactions. That's nice. That means I don't have to add anything. Part 10. This one's all redactions too, isn't it? Yeah, this one's all redactions. Part 10 is all redactions. We're all just dudes in chairs at the end of the day. True. True and based. Hooligan. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That one's all redactions. Oh, guys. Is this one all redactions? This one might be all redactions. Oh, wait. Hold on. I thought I saw something for a second, but that might have been me reaching the end and it saying, oh, wait. All right, we got 2 usable pages there. We'll call that untrue. I'm a gal in her bed. Ooh, 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 look at that. Look at that. At least one lady in her bed. So we're all dudes in chairs or gals in their bed. So we'll add 2 there. I'm going to be very generous here. I don't know why. There's no reason for, like, there's no point in me being generous. Nobody deserves my fucking generosity who redacted these fucking documents. Because that's even more right there. Yeah, okay. Even more, like, what was the point of the page break? What did that do? What the fuck? This is so stupid. This is beyond dumb. Guys, we're living in clown world now. All right, 491 there. Oh, yeah, these are all going to be redacted too, I think. Wait. No. Wait. No. Wait. No. Oh, holy shit! Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. Fight him with butter socks. That's a little kinky. 4. All right. Okay. 5. Guys, I can count it on my hands. 6, 7, 8. 8 pages. Wow. A lot of those documents that are just straight up redacted really makes you think. Really makes you go, But that's just me. That's just me. Don't let my thinking thoughts interrupt you. Hooligan, excuse me, I'm usually a dude in the barn, unless I'm working or teaching welding. We're out on the tractor. Okay, yeah, I am in a chair a lot. Oh, weld. You do be out there, man. You're out there doing a lot of shit. I'm proud of you. You work hard. It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. I mean, you know, as proud as I can be. Parasocially proud, we'll say. Instead of parasocial love, I'll give you parasocial... I'm parasocially proud? I don't know. I'm trying to find words here. Oh my god, guys, we might actually find some shit that's not redacted. Hold the fucking phone. All right. So we are at page 7 of 49. Let's see if there's any more redactions. And then if there's not, we can just do some quick maths. And we'll be good. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Nothing. This is all just bullshit. More bullshit. More bullshit. Oh, wait. More redactions. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I almost missed that. So this is what? Oh, my God. So that's 2 more pages plus the 7 that we already had. 3 more pages. So that's 10, 11. 11 minus 49 is 38. Oops, I scared the cat with my sneezes. You got to watch out for that. So it's plus 38. So if anybody had over 1,000 but less than 1,100, you might be out of the running. Modified Corny Axe Bumke. Be gone! Fuck! I twisted his balls off, and he's never coming back. Remember, it could be you. But it probably not. Did I already do the math on this one? Yeah, I already did the math on this one. Sorry, I keep losing my train because I'm desperately trying not to crash the fuck out. I've already crashed out a couple times. I feel like it loses its luster if you do it too much. You got to really like save the moments. I don't have any though. Well, I'm not twisting your balls. I'm twisting the guy who I banned. Some random Twitter or Twitch bot. Weld. Those are the people who get the only balls I really get to twist are bots. So really, I'm grabbing some nuts and bolts and I'm twisting, and it's not even working. Like it's not going anywhere. Oh my god. So that's 5 pages out of 104. Let's see if there's any more. Bot. Oh, here's more redactions. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. If you guys saw any redactions that I missed, please let me know. 9, 10, so that's 10, so that's plus 90, 94. Cool. 1,159 pages. Getting to the end here, folks. Getting to the end here. Don't forget to like the stream, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that good shit. We love you, and we need you. Was that a dress? Yes, probably. Lots of pictures in here with Trump and Epstein. So we got 2 so far that are redacted. Any more? Ooh-wee. And then, let's see. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that is 25 pages that are unredacted. That's 1,184. Coming up on our last page of the Jeffrey Epstein files, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see just how many pages were left unredacted. And then somebody who's good at proportions can tell me what the proportions are, because I don't fucking know. So let's see, 6 pages so far. 6 minus 44 is, don't tell me, it's 38. Look how good I am. Look how good I am at math, guys. It's a good thing I'm good at math. Ha, psych. I fucking suck. All right. For our total number of unredacted files, we are at 1,222. Bud, did we learn anything we did not know? I learned that all of my faith in some kind of shadow cabal, in some kind of shadow government that would, come out and release the files, all my faith in any kind of humanity or like goodwill that this administration could have had, it's all gone. There's nothing. I learned that I am a fool for thinking that better humans will prevail. That's what I learned. I wish I could come away with more. I really wish. I wish I had more. But I really don't. Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Sinners in Twitch chat, we need you over here in YouTube chat so we can send some super chats, then you can entice grassroots to make it rain in this basement. Well, that would be nice. That would be kind of nice if I could get it to rain in my basement. But, till then, fuck. I don't really know what to do for the rest of the night. I'm, kind of just... I don't... Yeah. Holy fuck. George Carlin. Okay, you know what? I need a palate cleanser. I like this name, The Sinners. I like that too. That's a good one. All right, we're going to do George Carlin. Give me a good one. Oh, you did actually. You posted one in... We'll do this one here. All right. Time for some good old reaction fodder. This will be fun. Hold on. Let me turn... That is really fucking low. Let me turn that up. Can you guys hear that? I don't even think you can hear that. I think that's literally so low that it's not picking up. Ooh, BioShock? I don't have BioShock downloaded. Fuck. Because I don't have that tool to make things turn on me. Hold on, let me see if I can mess with it in here somewhere. Open sound set. Oh no, it's my volume mixer. Sorry. Let me see if it's maybe on that end. Nope. Put on. We can put on some, closed captions. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Let me see if I can find another one. Where's another? What's another good one? George Carlin. Let's do American Dream. That seems pretty up our alley. Why is it so quiet? What the fuck? It's all bad for you? Okay. All bad for you. Let us see. Let me see if I can actually, if this can be heard. Oh, it's HBO. Can you guys hear the HBO? You guys can't hear that. Why is it so fucking quiet? Hold on. No, it's literally only I'm turning it up for me. I'm not turning it up for you guys. Fuck. Hold on. Let me see if there's like an extension. Water Fox audio extension. Maybe because no. It'll play YouTube videos. I've done it before. Let me see if there's something to like. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Fuck. I am using OBS and Fashion. I've turned up the thing all the way in OBS. And it's just like the audio output is not even bouncing at all. Audio expander, maybe? Hold on, I shouldn't have spaced out Water Fox. Oh, here we go. Let's see if this works. Boop. There we go. All right, 600% volume expander. Let's see if this works now. Let's do that. Nope, still not. Let's fucking crank that bad boy. No, what the fuck? Wow. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's like the videos themselves are so low. Maybe it's to like maybe it's to stop people from actually watching it. I don't know. Cuz yeah, that's all the way up. My OBS has it turned all the way up. This thing has it up to fucking 600. Oh, that just turns it back down to 100. There we go. I don't have it muted. Cuz like I can hear it. I can hear it fine. It's not muted in YouTube. It's like it's coming through on my end. It's just not coming through for you guys. Like right there. The button's there. I have it at fucking 600. Shit. Let me see. Audio extension working. Let me see if I can get one that actually works. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, guys, I don't know. We may not be able to watch this. I can mute it, play it, unmute it. Hold on. Let me see if I can add another audio source. Maybe I can add an audio source. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Application audio capture. We'll call this YouTube. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see now. Let me turn this back down to 100. We'll play with it. All right. That seems to be working. You guys let me know. Awesome. Well, see, John said, all this after I just sat down with my Oreo and elf fudge sandwich, cookies, and milk. Feels bad, man. Well, I'm doing this for you, homie. I'm doing this for you. All right. Let me make myself a little bit bigger, so we can pretend that this is, you know, totally gonna be within copyright. Yeah, I usually do that, but I'm not a fan of change, and Windows 11 is change. With this end. Holy fuck. It's bad for you. You guys let me know if it gets too loud, okay? Alright, you cannot hear me? Let me turn this down then. Just a wee bit. How about now? Can you guys hear me now? Let me turn down a little bit more. Yeah, I don't sound as loud due to the video. But I also don't want to be like pausing. Oh, well, I guess I can pause Andy a lot. We can laugh at the jokes. How about that? Is that better? I can turn it up if we need to. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
I'd like to begin.
If this isn't good,
I'd like to. Thank you. Thank you.
I need to turn them up.
I'd like to begin by saying fuck Lance Armstrong.
Holy shit.
Fuck him and his balls and his bicycles and his steroids and his yellow shirts and the dumb empty expression on his face. I'm tired of that asshole.
This is already so
And
good.
while you're at it, fuck Tiger Woods too.
Damn, son. Tiger Woods.
There's another jack-off I can do without. I'm tired of being told who to admire in this country. Aren't you sick of being told who your heroes ought to be?
Dude, good time. Fucking spin from the grave.
Being told who you ought to be looking up to. I'll choose my own heroes, thank you very much. And fuck Dr. Phil, too.
People really didn't like Dr. Phil. Damn.
Dr. Phil said I should express my emotions, so that's what I'm doing. Now, since the last time I rolled through these parts, and I do roll through with some frequency, I'm a little bit like herpes. I keep coming back.
Oh, Jesus.
But since the last time I might have seen some of you folks, I have had my 70th birthday.
Damn, dude is 70 on the stage?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I want to be like him for real, for real.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm now 70 years old, and I like 70. Not as much as I like 69.
Nice. Nice.
Well, 69 was always my favorite number. Now I figure I'm 69 with one finger up my ass.
Holy shit.
But now that I'm an old...
Of all the ways I have heard 70 expressed, 69 with a finger up my ass, that's what I'm saying when I turn 70. If I make it. God forbid I make it. I'm alive. I'm alive. That was fucking gold.
Old fuck. And that's what I consider myself to be, an old fuck. Old fuck is a very special term. It's not like old man. Old man is different. Old man isn't really a time in your life or a period of years. It's an attitude. Old man is a point of view. It's a way of looking at things. Some guys are old men when they're in their 20s. You've met guys like that. They're just wired like old men. Not me. Not an old man and not an old fart.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I'm fucking dying. What I am is an old fuck.
I love this.
It's kind of like a fat fuck.
It's kind of like a fat.
You know what I mean? Fat fuck, tall fuck, skinny fuck, short fuck. Old fuck. Who's the old fuck? That's Georgie. Georgie's the old fuck. In this respect, fuck is actually a synonym for the word fellow.
I love this so much.
Now that I'm an old fuck, I'm beginning to notice there's some advantages to putting on a few extra years. The first one is you never have to carry anything heavy ever again.
True.
Everybody wants to help an old fuck.
I'd help an old fuck.
If you got a big suitcase or something like that, you know, you just kind of go like this a little bit. You say, yeah, could you help me with this? Say, yeah, hey, how far are you going? Indianapolis. He wants to help. Fuck him, put him to work.
I'm doing this when I'm old, dog.
Take advantage of people.
Hell yeah, take
Another
advantage
nice
of
thing
people.
about getting old is you can leave any social event early just by saying you're tired.
I do that
Works
now.
great with family members.
I do that now.
Just turn to the person next to you and say, geez, I'm getting tired, you know?
I'm getting really
tired. Oh, you
tired.
tired? Come on, Grandpa's tired. Grandpa's going to bed. Someone else says, but it's 7:30 in the morning. There's always one asshole in the family.
Indianapolis call out.
The best thing about getting old is you're not responsible for remembering things anymore.
That sounds nice.
Even important things. But it was your daughter's funeral.
Fuck! Oh my God!
I forgot.
That's
you
a
can
little,
even make believe.
That one hits a little. Oh fuck! That one hits a little close to home. My fucking. Oh my God! My grandpa had fucking Alzheimer's. That one hits close to home, bro. He would do that kind of shit, I'm sure.
Have Alzheimer's disease.
Holy fuck!
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Name drop.
You look
Holy
around
shit.
the dining room table and you say, "Who are you people and where's my horse?" Then you stare at your oldest son and say, "Agnes, I haven't seen you since First Communion."
Holy fuck!
Fucks them up. Fucks them up. They don't know how to handle it. Takes them a week to get over that shit. And they start listening to you a lot more carefully from then on.
Oh my God!
So don't be afraid to get old. It's a great time of life. You get to take advantage of people,
Dude,
and you're not
he
responsible
came out fucking
for
swinging,
anything.
man. I'm dying.
You can even shit in your pants.
Oh man, we need George Carlin now more than ever.
They
Holy
expect it. I haven't tried that yet, but I don't rule it out. I'm keeping my options open.
That's so
Everything is
fucking
on
good.
the table. Perhaps that's not the figure of speech I wanted right there. So you know what I've been doing? Going through my address book and
shit.
crossing out the dead people.
Uh-oh. Stream is being interrupted. Let me make this small. Hold on. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What if I do this? I just got the notification. I got an email. Let me know if it comes back. I'm gonna minimize. I'm gonna go back to my face. On YouTube, the way YouTube does copyright, if it detects copyright, is if it's like in its system but fine, then it doesn't matter. If it's in its system but not okay, then YouTube will stop the video until it no longer detects the copyright, and then it'll put the video back up. So I'm gonna have to make it small. Really small. Let me see. Can I pop out? Where's the fucking pop out option? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, it's not great. Hold on. Let me send a message to the YouTube audience. Okay. Okay, let's see if it'll come back up. let me actually bring something up real quick. Let me bring this up and go to my content. Let me see if it's back. I can't tell if it's back. Hold on. Let me check. Okay, we're back. All right. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna keep an eye out. We might be able to do it like this, get away with it. Like smaller than me. Yeah, everybody refresh. All right. Maybe this will work. We'll see if this works. This is my first time doing this kind of stuff, you know. I don't normally do reactant, as they say. We'll put on my border too. I mean, that'll help. Oh, where's my border? Oh no. Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll put that on. Maybe that'll help too. Where is the chat box? I just saw it. Okay. And then we'll put Twitch chat in the middle. We're gonna box it all up, maybe. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You guys let me know if it goes down again. I'm going to keep an eye on it.
You do that? That's a lot of fun, isn't it? Gives you a good feeling. Kind of gives you a feeling of power.
Sorry, I know it's very small.
A superiority to have outlasted another old friend. But you can't do it too soon, you know? You can't do it too soon. You can't come running home from the funeral.
Let me pull it back just a couple minutes.
Perhaps that's not the figure of speech I wanted right there.
And get that joke back into it. Let me know if
So you know what I've been doing? Going through my address book and crossing out the dead people. You do that? That's a lot of fun, isn't it? Gives you a good feeling. Kind of gives you a feeling of power.
Jesus. Crossing out the dead
Superiority
people?
to have outlasted another old friend.
That's fucked up.
But you can't do it too soon, you know? You can't do it too soon. You can't come running home from the funeral and get the book out, you know. You can't do that. A little time has to pass. You have to let a little time go by. I have a rule of thumb, 6 weeks.
6 weeks,
If you're a friend of mine and you're in my book and you die, I leave you alone for an extra 6 weeks. 6 extra weeks in the book on the house, it's on me. But after that, hey, facts are facts. Fuck you, you're dead.
Fuck you, you're dead.
Out you fucking go.
Dude. Carlin is the fucking,
you gotta
he's the
have
goat,
standards,
man.
you know? Now,
Holy
these
shit.
days, a lot of people don't keep analog address books anymore. They don't want to be writing that stuff out longhand. They're in the computer age, and they have an application in the computer called Outlook or Contacts or Address Book, something like that.
All right, Fashion,
so
have a
they
good
keep
one.
all the
Thanks for
information
showing up,
in the
brother.
computer, and they sync it up with their phone every day or every other day.
And we need you. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.
So now, instead of scratching out a name, you get to delete the fuck. And deleting someone is an even more powerful feeling.
That's true.
Than simply scratching out a name.
That's true.
You know how to delete someone. You select the name, highlight the person, and then straight into the trash.
Holy shit.
Now,
That's so
if it's a really close friend of yours, you might not want to empty the trash for about 6 weeks.
God.
Or if it's a little too harsh for you, a little too harsh to delete an old friend, you can always create a new folder. A special folder for dead people.
Jesus Christ.
You keep it on your desktop.
This is so good.
It's kind of a digital purgatory.
Oh my God. A digital fucking purgatory. Oh my God. Oh my God. This motherfucker.
And the nice thing is, every now and then you can open it up and you can look inside. And you can see the people in purgatory. And you can move them all around, you know, move them around. Put them in little groups. 2 people who didn't get along in life, put them in a corner. Let them work it out. Let them work it out in purgatory. Or start a fight. Have a big fight in purgatory. That's a lot. Nobody's going to get hurt. They're all fucking dead anyway. Then you put them in a big formation and have a parade. The Purgatory Parade of Dead People.
Oh my God.
Ah, there's a lot of fun you can have with a computer.
Holy shit.
So enjoy your digital selves.
This 70-year-old man, fucking George Carlin, eons above anything else. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was comedy gold. Sorry, that was too fucking good.
Now, speaking of dead people, there are things we say when someone dies. Most of us say, a lot of us do, things we say that no one ever questions. They just kind of go unexamined. Give you a couple examples. After someone dies, the following conversation is bound to take place, probably more than once. 2 guys meet on the street. Hey, did you hear? Phil Davis died. Phil Davis.
No, just above. He was about 20 years before we really, really needed him. Yeah, he went too soon. We needed him now.
I just saw him yesterday. Yeah. Didn't help.
Fuck.
He died anyway.
We'll pull him down a little bit.
Apparently, the simple act of your seeing him did not slow his cancer down. In fact, it may have made it more aggressive. You know, you could be responsible for Phil's death.
Jesus.
How do you live with yourself?
That's too... Dude, holy fuck.
Here's another thing they say after a death. This is usually said to the surviving spouse. Listen, if there's anything I can do, anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask. What are you gonna do, a resurrection? This ain't the fucking New Testament, you know. You know what you tell a guy like that who wants to help? Oh, fine, why don't you come over this weekend? You can paint the garage.
Oh, fuck.
Bring your plunger. The upstairs toilet overflowed and there's shit all over the floor up there.
Hey, look at that bloke.
Do you drive a tractor? Good, that'll come in handy. The North 40 needs a lot of attention. Bring your chainsaw and your pickaxe. We're gonna put your ass to work.
Damn.
He wants to help? Fuck him. Call his bluff. Call his bluff. Don't hesitate to ask. The nerve of these pricks. Bluff.
Holy shit, dude. George Carlin's fucking gold, man.
Here's another thing we say to the surviving spouse. I'm keeping him in my thoughts.
True.
Where? Where exactly in your thoughts does he fit? In between my ass hurts from this chair and let's fuck the waitress?
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit.
What are your priorities?
I love this,
We use
man.
a lot of euphemisms when we talk about death, you know? People say things like, you know, I lost my father. Ah, he'll turn up. You gotta stay optimistic with people like that. Give them reason to hope. Have you checked the dumpster out back? They used to like to take a nap in there.
Oh my God, dude.
Now, there's something else that is said after a death.
Okay.
But this one involves belief.
All right.
Which is where I begin to have big problems. This one happens after the funeral, after the burial, back at the house. Back at the house where the family and friends and the loved ones of the deceased are having some food and drink and they're enjoying some warm reminiscences of the person who passed away. Sooner or later, someone is bound to say the following, especially after a few drinks. You know, I think he's up there now, smiling down at us. And I think he's pleased.
I can't wait to fucking hear this.
Now, first of all, there is no up there. No.
Wow, that's crazy. People are clapping about that. I feel like today people
For
would get
people
really
to be
offended.
smiling down from.
The fucking smile, bro. Holy shit. That's so fucking good.
It's poetic, it's quaint, and I guess for superstitious people it provides a little comfort.
True.
But it doesn't exist.
Damn.
But if it did, and if someone did somehow survive death in a non-physical form, I personally think he'd be far too busy with other celestial activities than to be standing around paradise, smiling down. On live people. What kind of a fucking eternity is that? And why is it no one ever says, I think he's down there now, smiling up at us?
Oh, I'll be saying that about Trump. I'm pretty sure. Okay. You can't be mad. Nobody can be mad. I'm pretty sure Charlie Kirk is also smiling up at us. Don't be mad. Please don't be mad. Stop being mad.
Apparently, it never occurs to people that their loved ones might be in hell. Your parents could be in hell right now. Your parents in hell. Your father, for sure. Oh, shit. Hell is full of dads. Full of dads. Even the ones who took you to the ball game.
Oh, my God.
Just for beating the shit out of you once too often. And fucking the neighbor lady. And fucking the neighbor dog.
Oh, my God.
And who knows, maybe even fucking the UPS man. We'll never know what mischief Dad was up to.
Holy fuck, we'll never know what mischief Dad was up to.
Kind of gives you a nice feeling, doesn't it?
Oh, my God.
Does me.
Holy fuck.
Grandparents in hell. Picture that. Picture your grandmother in hell. Baking pies. Without an oven.
Holy shit.
And if someone were in hell, I doubt very seriously he'd be smiling.
That's true.
I think he's down there now, screaming up at us. And I think he's in severe pain. People just refuse to be realistic.
Just like Charlie Kirk.
They don't like to be realistic. People would rather stroke themselves. You know, oh, they like to stroke themselves. Don't they stroke themselves? They stroke each other. They get stroked. They stroke the boss strokes them. Everybody strokes everybody. It's nothing but a big stroke job in this country. The government strokes you every day of your life. Religion never stops stroking you. Big business gives you a good stroke, and it's one big transcontinental cross-country red, white, and blue stroke job.
A lot of stroking.
Do you know?
A lot of stroking. Back and forth, baby. Back and forth. We're skiing. We're skiing in this motherfucker.
Yeah. You know what the national emblem of this country ought to be? Forget that bald eagle. The national emblem of this country ought to be Uncle Sam standing naked at attention, saluting, and seated on a chair next to him, the Statue of Liberty jerking him off.
Jesus Christ. That's so true. When was this
That would
first
be a
published?
good symbol for the United Strokes of
It's
America.
so good. The snowmobile, it does automatic.
It's all bullshit, folks.
I don't even know how to like imitate
all
that. Are
bullshit
you
and
like,
it's
do you
bad
like
for
this? I feel like that's
Now,
not as pleasurable as,
speaking of dead people in heaven,
doing the skis. Speaking
there
of
are
dead
some
people in heaven.
people who not only believe that their dead parents in heaven can see them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Okay.
Okay. Okay.
They honestly believe that their dead parents in heaven can help them. You've heard these people, I'm sure. They honestly somehow believe that their dead parents in heaven can intercede with God on their behalf to gain favors for the living. I come from...
Oh, shit. Shitballs. I don't know where I was. I don't know where I was. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think we're about 18 minutes. I meant to move it. I meant to grab it to move it, to make it a little bit bigger.
Where exactly in your thoughts does he fit?
Hold on. All right, so we're past that. Like 12?
And I guess for superstitious people, it provides a little comfort,
A little bit before
but
that.
it doesn't exist. But if it did, and if someone did somehow survive death in a non-physical
All right, good night, Mir.
form,
Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'll probably
think he'd
be
far too busy with other celestial activities.
Okay. Ah, I fucked this up.
Baking pies. Sit there in the chair with the
Good
fucking
night.
rosary, and they look at you like this, you know, and they say, my dad was looking out for me. He was looking out. I don't know how he got me out of that jam, but he got me out. Oh, my mom was in surgery with me. She was in, I could feel her presence in there. Yeah. Fine. Like the people who die have nothing better to do than to run the heavenly branch of the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Holy fuck, the Heavenly Make-A-Wish Foundation?
Now, if people want to believe this kind of stuff, it's fine with me. Let them believe it. I don't want to disabuse anyone of their
Mir is one of my
beliefs.
oldest
But
internet friends.
I have a
She's
question
pretty
about
cool.
this. A question that involves logic. Let's suppose it's true. Let's allow the proposition that somehow dead parents in heaven can help their living children.
Fair.
Fine. So,
Okay.
we got a family living on earth, father and mother and 4 kids. Family of 6. Good family, nice family, doing all the right
Great
things,
family.
having a good time, making all the right moves. And the parents go away on a weekend trip and get killed in an accident.
Oh,
and the
no.
children, of course, survive. So now, according to this theory, these 2 people go to heaven and they start helping their 4 living children, helping them with everything they need, helping them with their science projects, with their SAT scores, helping them get a good school and get a nice job and get a promotion and a raise and someone to marry, and they all grow up. These 4 kids now grow up and have children of their own. And let's say that all 4 of these now grown children also die at the same time.
Jesus.
Just for the
Okay.
sake of argument.
All right, okay. All right.
Let's
Sake of
say
argument.
there's an explosion at Thanksgiving dinner.
Jesus.
And these 4 die, but their children survive because
Okay.
they were seated at the children's table.
Okay,
So-
fair.
So now, according to the theory, these four go to heaven and they start helping their living children. But what happens to the original two? What happens to the grandparents? Do they just go off duty now? What do they do? Are there is there a retirement program up there? Are there some activities for these people? Shuffleboard, pinball, online poker? There must be something they can do. Or do they have to remain on duty indefinitely? Do they have to keep on helping their living descendants forever and ever and ever? Is that what heaven's all about, helping the living? When do you get to just lie back on a cloud and take a fucking harp lesson? You know what I mean?
Well, QC John, Carlin was the original Fedora atheist. Absolutely, but at least he's funny about it. At least he's making me giggle, you know? Like, Layla, what are you doing? What are you doing, puppy? Come here.
Because people have been dying. People have been dying for a long, long time. There's been a lot of dead motherfuckers. Did you know that?
This.
Yes, you knew there's a lot of dead motherfuckers. We've had 100 billion people live on this earth. That's what the experts say. 100 billion people have lived here. So let's say half of them died and went to heaven. That's 50 billion people up there. That's a pretty crowded place. It must get pretty busy and pretty hectic up there. And God must get pretty pissed off with all these favors. Yeah, I know. Spelling test Tuesday. Get the fuck out of here. Would you please? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my God. Spelling test Tuesday. I gotta get the fuck out. Holy shit.
You know, even God can go on sensory overload. That's why he wanted one day off a week.
That's why he wanted one day off a week.
Christians gave him Sunday. Jews gave him Saturday. Muslims gave him Friday. God has a 3-day weekend.
God has a 3-day weekend. Holy shit.
Which is probably just what he needs. Now, just a couple other questions about this whole theory. Suppose you die without having any children. Who do you help?
Ooh.
Strangers?
Ooh.
It would be nice.
Yeah, it would be.
Suppose you're an adopted child.
Oh, shit.
Who helps you?
Ooh.
Your biological mother? She doesn't even know where the fuck you live.
Oh, my God. That's fucked. But he's probably right. That's so fucking funny.
Suppose you kill your parents. Would they help you? I'll guarantee you Mr. and Mrs. Menendez are not helping those two boys.
Holy shit, dude. The fucking Menendezes? Oh, my fucking God. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. I still can't believe there's like a fucking basketball card of somebody. It's like a photo of the two brothers sitting fucking courtside. It's crazy. Holy shit. That must have like happened very recently when this came out. Oh my God. All right, I'm just checking on YouTube.
Yeah, it's all
sure
bullshit, folks. It's bad for you. It's all bullshit. That's what you have to remember as you go through life in this country. It's all bullshit, and it's bad for you.
Bullshit and it's bad for you.
Now, speaking of parents and speaking of bullshit, two ideas which aren't always mutually exclusive, by the way. I'd like to mention a special kind of bullshit that has taken hold in this country in the last 30 to 40 years.
Ooh.
It's a form of bullshit that really only can be called child worship. It's child worship. It's this excessive devotion to children. I'm talking about today's professional parents, these obsessive diaper sniffers.
Whoa. Who
are overscheduling and overmanaging their children and robbing them of their childhoods. Even the simple act of playing.
Damn, bro. Be serious about this shit.
Even the simple act of playing has been taken away from children and put on mommy's schedule in the form of play dates.
Damn.
Something that should be spontaneous and free is now being rigidly planned.
He's going crazy.
When does a kid ever get to sit in the yard with a stick anymore?
Hold on, doing some math.
You know, just sit there with a fucking stick.
He is talking explicitly about my sister-in-law right now.
Do today's kids even know what a stick is?
Get that ass, bro.
You know?
Holy shit.
You sit in the yard with a fucking stick.
Have kids are like that, but all
and
their
you
kids are
dig
young.
a fucking hole. You know? Yeah. And you look at the hole, and you look at the stick, and you have a little fun. But kids don't have sticks anymore. I don't think there are any sticks left.
Damn.
I think they've all been recalled because of lead paint. Who would have thought that one day the manufacturing of sticks would be outsourced to China?
Holy fuck.
But you know something? A kid shouldn't be wasting his time with a stick anyway. If he's 4 years old, he should be home studying for his kindergarten entrance exams. Do you know about that shit?
Kindergarten entrance exams?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There are places that have kindergarten entrance exams. The poor little fuck. The poor little fuck, he can barely locate his dick. You know, and already he's being pressured to succeed. Pressured to succeed for the sake of the parents. Isn't this really just a sophisticated form of child abuse?
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Speaking of that, speaking of child abuse.
Speaking of beating children. Let's go. Hype, hype, hype. Everybody hype, hype.
Speaking of child abuse, next stop, grade school. Grade school, where he won't be allowed to play tag because it encourages victimization.
Oh, no.
And he won't be allowed to play dodgeball because it's exclusionary.
Oh, my God.
And it promotes aggression. Standing around is still okay.
Standing around
is still permitted, but it won't be for long because sooner or later some kid is going to be standing around and his foot will fall asleep and his parents will sue the school and it'll be goodbye fucking standing around.
So real quick aside, dodgeball was banned from my middle school, but it was because we played it outside and kids would pick up like the little foam balls that we would use, and there were some that had holes. They'd stick rocks in them like all the way through, and then they'd chuck them to, you know, give a little weight, and one kid got hit in the face. So yeah, we're just gonna keep moving. I got to play it in high school again, though, so it was fine. It was fine. No harm, no foul.
Now, fortunately, all is not lost.
Oh, yeah, no. Luckily, I live in the South where I can't get hit by that shit, but I've seen it. I've seen what you fucking people do. Put fucking rocks and, like, hard ice, compact it down as much as humanly fucking possible. So really what you're chucking is more of like an ice bullet than like an ice, you know, ball, a snowball. I've seen that shit. I've seen it. It's just a solid ball of rock and ice, like you're fucking hurling a comet at somebody's forehead. I've seen it. Now, if that happened to me, I'd probably be dead. But I've seen it.
All is not lost because at least we know that when he does get to play whatever games he is allowed to play, the child will never lose.
True.
We know he'll never lose because in today's America, no child ever loses. There are no losers anymore.
True.
Everyone's a winner. No matter what the game or sport or competition, everybody wins. Everybody wins, everybody gets a trophy. No one is a loser. No child these days ever gets to hear those all-important character-building words. You lost, Bobby. You lost. You're a loser, Bobby. They miss out on that.
First of all, let me say, that's fucking evil. That's evil, dog. That's crazy. Where you'd hit people that fucking... Okay, all right. You know what? Fair enough. You know what? My bad. I did not appreciate your game, sir. Oh, shit. I did not appreciate your game. We'll keep going.
You know what they tell a kid who lost these days? You were the last winner.
You were the last winner. I don't think I actually heard that.
A lot of these kids never get to hear the truth about themselves until they're in their 20s. When their boss calls them in and says, Bobby, clean the shit out of your desk and get the fuck out of here, you're a loser. Get the fuck out of here.
Holy fuck. Get your fuck out of here, you fucking loser.
Of course, Bobby's parents can't understand why he can't hold a job. In school, he was always on the honor roll. Well, what they don't understand, of course, is that in today's schools, everyone is on the honor roll.
Okay, that's not true.
Everyone is on the honor roll because
in
order to be on the honor roll, all you really need to do is to maintain a body temperature somewhere roughly in the 90s.
Okay, but yeah, you don't have to do much to get it.
But we shouldn't be worried about how he's doing at school because, you know, come summertime, he'll be off to camp. Yes, he'll be off to camp, but not to swim and hike and play softball. No. Today's child will be sent away to lose weight. He'll be sent to fat camp. or violin camp, or ceramics camp, or computer camp, or leadership camp, whatever the fuck that is.
That's the Epstein camp.
Leadership camp. Isn't that where Hitler went?
Holy fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. Isn't that where Hitler went?
Specialized, structured summer camps. Gotta keep the little fucker busy, don't they?
Yeah, you do.
Gotta keep the little fucker
Holy
busy.
shit.
Wouldn't want him to
Oh
sneak
my
in a
God.
little unstructured time in the woods.
Can't have that.
That wouldn't be any good. God knows he might start jacking off.
No.
Now, all of this stupid bullshit that children have been so crippled by
Holy fuck.
has grown out of something called the self-esteem movement. The self-esteem movement began in 1970, and I'm happy to say it.
It's actually crazy to hear, like, because I don't know when this came out. Hold on, let me see if it's in the description real quick. Let me see. I don't think I see it in terms of when it came out. Jesus, somebody was super mad about there being ads on this video. That's funny as fuck.
Has been a complete failure because studies have repeatedly shown that having high self-esteem does not improve grades, does not improve career achievement, it does not even lower the use of alcohol, and most certainly does not reduce the incidence of violence of any sort. Because as it turns out, extremely aggressive, violent people think very highly of themselves.
In 2019, I feel like it's a lot more relevant than maybe it was at one point. I don't know. I'm not. I'm out of education. I'm purposely keeping myself out of it because that shit depresses me even more than the Epstein files. Frankly, the state of education today, man. I'm gonna be 100%. Just real quick. I'm gonna be 100%. 2009. Oh shit. Well, I mean, even then, still pretty relevant. I would much rather, instead of working my very comfy work from home job, I'd much rather be a teacher. I loved the act of teaching. I loved being a teacher. Teaching today is AIDS. It's AIDS on a shit sandwich shoved up your asshole, and then you get face fucked. And that's just first period. Like, it's just so bad. It's just so bad now. And until it gets better, I can't go back, but man, I fucking miss it. I fucking miss it. Honestly, I'm losing a lot of steam. I had a very long day. I worked, and then I had to go out and run a bunch of errands. I think, unfortunately, I might be calling stream here, just because I do feel myself getting really tired, and I have a long day tomorrow too. But I should probably maybe be streaming tomorrow night. It depends on what time I get back from a Christmas party. I will, of course, post in the Discord. If you're interested in being in the Discord, all two people that are here, let me put the Discord in real quick. So don't forget to join the Discord. I'm going to get some sleep. Well, thank you so much for linking that. Bud, thank you for helping me. Everybody, thank you guys for helping me to get like that extension working and giving me good, smart thinking ideas. But I'm going to go to bed. If you see me online playing video games, no the fuck you don't. And I love you guys parasocially, and we'll see you next time. I will, of course, post in the Discord when I'm going live again. Till then, grill shallah and grill salam alaikum, Allahu barbecue.